Good morning, intrepid readers. It's time for my Wednesday vlog. I guess I just keep posting, here's the video associated with my blog, and I've never smashed them together like people seem to like to do and make it a vlog. I'm not sure why we're so into that, but I'm going to start doing that hashtag vlog and when I post it on Twitter or Facebook or whatever social media site that I'm using to market my books and my thoughts and my whole self, really. Yeah. So that's it. The vlog today is about the blog that I wrote on Sunday, which was entitled The Mystery of... See, and then I forget it. Then it goes right out my brain. I hate that. The Mystery of Aggressive Happiness was the topic. And I think that's a pretty cool title, huh? Aggressive happiness. Like, what is that all about? But it started with a comment, question that I ask myself very often, especially in regards to my own personal humongous issue, which is, of course, health and wellness and all these things that for the past 23 years especially have been in the forefront of my mind ever since I was diagnosed with MS in 1994. So, the question is this, and this isn't the actual aggressive happiness. I'll hit that on the end. But the question is, for people that you know who are sick a lot, and there are a lot, everybody knows people who are sick a lot, and it's like kind of a focus of their conversation, and it's because it's a big part of their life all the time. And as a person on the outside listening in to the person who's sick a lot, the question comes up, how much of it, like what comes first? Because the person is so focused on illness and sickness, does that make that person sicker, or is that what started to make that person sick? Or is it because that person gets sick all the time that their focus, it seems to just perpetuate itself, right? I don't know. It's a sort of a chicken and egg thing. And I've always wondered about it, especially since I feel like my focus is frequently in conversation, health related. I've been, like I said before, I've had health issues related to MS that make me super conscious of all health issues. I'm kind of one of those hypochondriacal, psychosomatic, maybe? I don't know. One of those people who is ultra aware of every little twinge that I have going on. And I jump to the worst possible explanation many times. A little headache, oh, brain tumor. Little backache, oh, spine tumor. It's ridiculous. And so many of you have heard me talk ad nauseum now about this subject because it's such a big subject, and ad nauseum about this past 8 or 9 months in which I've been dealing with back problems that could be related to MS, maybe not, maybe just the fact that I'm getting older, maybe the fact that I have a little bit of a scoliosis, I have a little curvy in my spine that I think I've always had. I don't know. But anyway, about a month ago, I was talking to some friends and I said, I'm just not going to say anything about this anymore. We're not going to discuss this anymore. Ask me how I'm doing. I'm going to say, I'm great. If I were any better, I'd be twins. And that's how I like to answer that question anyway. So even if my back hurts, I'm just going to say, I'm great. And see if I can will myself to being great. And so this is what I did, is I was watching it, I was thinking about it and watching videos or something, I don't remember, and the Meghan Trainor video, No, comes on. And I love this video. I think her attitude is awesome, and I love her. And she's like, it's about a guy picking up on her, right? The song, that's what the song is about. And so she's like, my name is No. My sign is No. And that's the rhythm of the song. You gotta let it go. She's like talking to the guy. You can't take me home tonight. Sorry, let it go. But just the rhythm of it, I figured I could adopt that and alter it. And so that's what I've been doing. That's my aggressive happiness. I'm walking around my house, the hallway, the car. People look at me strangely in the car, and really strangely if I'm walking along the sidewalk and singing this song. But, I don't care. So this is what I do. So I'm just like, my back is great. My hip is great. My legs are great. My hammies are great. And I just keep listing. And then the next line, the chorus line or the base of the chorus of the song is, what does she say? I can't remember what her phrase is, but I changed mine is I'm invincible. Invincible. I'm invincible. And the whole thing is just designed to will me into, I'm trying to take the focus off of the pain and pretend that it's not there. And it seems to be working. That's the weird part. And I don't know, it could be just that finally my back is getting to a point where it's healing and I'm not screwing it up every time I go to the gym. That's possible. But I also would like to think that it's a result of my stance on aggressive happiness, which is I'm just going to say, and I think that's really important. The words that come out of your mouth are super important, and they have power. They have power over others. I've said that as a teacher, as a parent, as a vlogger, whatever. I've said it many times. So I'm trying to use the words that are coming out of my mouth, and I want them to curve around and come back into my body and make my body behave that way that I want it to behave. And I feel like it's working, and so I'm super excited. My back is great. My life is great. And I'm interested to hear what your opinion is. I would like to know what you think about this, or if you have had experience where the words that come out of your mouth affect what happens to your body and what kind of power. Do you think that's some power that we have, or just delusional nonsense? I'm very curious. I would love to hear your views. Until next time, then, be great and stay mystified.